Welcome to Fuzzy Dragons, and today I'm drawing another Danger Noodle. This one is like a blob of green icing on top of a cupcake. But it's loosely based. John's like, thumbs up! Would you eat a cupcake with a blob of green icing on it?
Depends on what's icing. The amount of ones you have are just ridiculous.
Yeah, I like icing, but even some of the cakes are a lot of icing on them. But anyway, it's loosely based on a green tree python. I'm not exactly 100% sure of the type because I don't know much about green tree pythons because I would personally never have one because have you seen the frickin' teeth on them? I'll try to insert a picture here because it's like, Jaws of Death kind of. I would hate to be bit by one. I really would. I mean, I've never been bit by a snake, which is odd, but yeah, I don't know. I've never been bit by a snake. No, my little red-tailed boa was very small, so even if she had bit me, it wouldn't really have hurt. Even though she had tiny teeth because she was small, but they get bigger, they get pointy teeth like them kind of. Even though green tree python teeth are very impressive. No, the ball python never bit you, did it? No.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
I didn't put my fucking hands on everything just eating though.
True, very true. Dad did, and that's why he got bit a few times. It's like, dude, don't do that, you'll get bit. He's on like.
The person who didn't bite was you.
Yeah, because you get to read the language. Like people think, oh, snakes don't have body language. They do though. It's like, okay, they don't have eyelids, so they can't give you like an evil eye kind of look. But you just kind of learn to read the body language on them and stuff. But yeah, number one, don't put your hand in when you're feeding them. Or some snakes have more prey drive than others, but I mean, the ball python that I had, he had pretty high prey drive for a ball python actually. Ball pythons can be very picky eaters. Are you typing Discord or typing code? No, Discord or code, because Discord. Because you've been messing around with Days code, haven't you? DayZ, yeah. The game, yeah. With like zombies or the undead or whatever they want to call them in the game.
It's based on a game called Armor, which is a military game, and then someone did a mod, which is zombie, and then Bohemia actually paid the guy.
Did they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the guy who wrote the mod was then hired by Bohemia Interactive to develop the standalone game.
Oh,
which is using now a different engine compared to Armor.
Oh, okay.
However, they have been working on it now for, drumroll,
5 years?
9.
9 years.
And it still has more bugs than I can count. Now, do they fix the bugs?
No.
When they do an update? No, they add new shit.
Which makes it more
Fix
buggy.
the freaking bugs already, Bohemia. Come on, fix the bugs.
It's actually a fun game.
It's good, but you get like zombies appearing standing on top of roofs.
Or cars on top of each other. You like stacks of cars. If you go and if you turn one of the cars on, it blows all of them up and stuff.
Or you end up with the cars. You park it, the server shuts down for a reboot, you come back up and the car's upside down in 20 feet away from where it was.
It's very quirky.
Yeah, or you park a car in a garage. If the server restarts, the car can move up 10 feet, it can move across 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
And if it touches anything when it reappears, it'll despawn. Because it knows that it shouldn't be inside a wall.
And I'm trying to think of any games that have snakes besides Snake. I can't think of any, really. I can't think of any games that are like snakes, but that's like a giveaway game. You have like Nokia's, is it Nokia's? Nokia. And now you get it on phones and stuff like that, or anything. You got like updated versions, like 3D stuff. But yeah, I don't think there's any games that have like snakes as a main. I mean, dragons, because Spyro, obviously, but.
I'm trying to think snakes.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of any. But yeah, no, I can't think of any games that are snake based. There's probably something out there. Unless you call like Planet Zoo or stuff like that, because you do have snakes in that. But yeah, I can't.
Yeah, those various ones, but
is there okay?
Nothing major.
Okay, he looked it up.
That I can find.
Yeah, I can't think of it. I mean, I used to play Snake on. But I didn't have
Snakes and Ladders.
Snakes and Ladders, of course. Yeah, the classic game. Or what do you call it here? It's not Snakes and Ladders, is it? Is it Snakes and Ladders? It's called something somewhere else too, which I can't quite remember the name of it. But it is called something else somewhere. But, yeah, games you play as kids that you just remember, that kids still play. Oh yeah, I changed the green color because it was too dark last time. Sidetrack. Maybe I should talk about what I'm doing, maybe. What the hell. Conversations between the two of us, it fills in space. No. But yeah, so once again, using Clip Studio just because it was open, and like I've said before in the past, I prefer the pencil sketch of Clip Studio over Painter. Not sure why, because Painter is actually like a proper art program. So is Clip Studio, don't get me wrong, but Painter's more like traditional art and all that stuff. And I'm just trying to pick a color here, and then back to the snake. Probably could have edited that out, but what the hell. I'm a lazy editor, because honestly, it bores the hell out of me. Actually, it doesn't bore me. It's just kind of...
I just don't have focus.
Yeah, lack of focus. Maybe that's the problem. I like the sound editing part. That's what, if I hadn't done art, I probably would have done something to do with like sound editing and stuff like that. Like I love doing that. It's like with graphics, like we had to do like not stop motion. You don't do stop motions in graphic design. Well, you can, but like in After Effects and stuff, you had to have music and stuff like that. I could get all these sounds and stuff. People were like, "Where did you find all these sounds?" And how did you go? The internet, of course, you know. But then you just mess with them and stuff, make them sound better, or work with what you're doing. But yes, that's probably what I should put it on. If I had stuff like creative fields, if I had went the science route, obviously it would have been like marine biology or paleontology and stuff like that, something like that. But no, I did art because hey, I thought, hey, it's something I can do. Why bother trying? Which probably has something to do with possible ADHD too.
Not to a degree, but
yeah, maybe. I'm not really sure, but I'm on the process of getting diagnosed with that, or not diagnosed, whichever it may be. I'm not really sure. It'll take time because mental health and stuff like that, and it's really strapped for cash, obviously, but also staff, which is a problem when you have, especially with the plague, the last 2.5 years or whatever. It's made people have problems, or made them realize that they had a problem, one or the other. Self-awareness and all that stuff. It's quite possible. The plague has messed everybody up. It's like time before the plague, time after the plague. It's like, when was that done? Before the plague, kind of thing. Oh yeah, or after the plague. Or the plague's not over actually, so it's not after the plague. It's not the actual plague. I know that, but even though this still exists, people don't think that but it does still exist. But antibiotics usually, Anyway, I've gone completely off topic, but that doesn't matter. Because I always go off topic. That's what I do. I ramble. That's what I do. And hence one of the reasons I possibly have ADHD.
Possibly, definitely. You're not quite as bad as me.
No.
But you manifest in different ways.
Yes, women and men do, though.
No, but yours is more the male kind of thing. You hop between topics and music.
Yes.
Like, do not ever try and listen to music with Jenny in stereo, because 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 40 seconds, you're lucky a minute, and then it's like, will you stop fucking skipping tracks? Pick a fucking track, stop.
I hop around a lot when I'm listening to music. It's like, okay, bored of that.
Crazy.
Bored of that. That's why I have headphones on, like I said, all the time.
It's like,
because
I like that song, will you stop freaking changing it?
I'm bored. Switch. I very rarely listen to a whole album all at once. I do occasionally listen to I will get a whole album listened to, but not all in one spot, because I'll be like, oh, that's nice. Okay, switch. I just jump around a lot. Same with shows. That's why I'm shocked I've watched 7 series of Archer so far. Whatever. I'm not bored with it, but And then I think after that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna watch. There's all kinds of stuff that.
Bless the Hearts.
Yeah, I should watch that. Finish watching that.
It's almost
yeah.
like the story of your life.
Yeah, which is kind of scary.
Jen watched it and she was like, oh god.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now I know why you wanted me to watch this show, because
you could empathize with it.
Yeah. It's like, okay, never mind. But yeah, no, and then after that, I don't know what I'll watch. Maybe I'll start, I don't know, there's a couple of things that I want to watch, but I don't watch a lot. I just usually watch something when I'm like eating breakfast or lunch or whatever. But no, I don't watch a lot of stuff. What I'm gonna do, I watch it in chunks, and then I'm like, okay, bored with that, switch. But the lack of focus on things and stuff is one of the big things with the ADHD, which is why I'm constantly switching between what I'm gonna draw or what I'm working on, or, for example, what I want to listen to. Which I know it drives people kind of.
What?
Me switching between music and stuff like that, but
it wouldn't feel bad if it was a song, but it's about you don't even get through the song.
No,
and it's annoying after a while.
And that's why I don't listen to the radio a lot, because it's like you can't switch. And then I can't listen to people prattle on and on it's like no. you know, and they still don't have commercials really here. We do in some stations, but in Canada, a lot of the stations have commercials and stuff, you know, and so you get commercials for like used car lots and hire lawyers for if you get a DUI or something like that, and
What?
when Canadian commercials where you get like especially like
Oh,
like the Edge.
The one I like, the ex-copper.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
drive drunk. Hey, don't admit it. Hey, we can get you off.
Yeah, that's,
We're here, that wouldn't fly because drink driving has become so taboo here.
yeah,
In the 70s and early 80s, not so much.
yeah,
But since then, it's been so heavily clamped down
Yeah.
upon, it's become societally unacceptable.
yeah.
Someone drives drunk, people will fucking shit
Yes,
on you.
they
for
will.
it. You have to be pretty much the lowest of the low to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And the cops will
I mean,
throw
it's
the
kind
fucking
of
book at you.
it's in some but it is kind of thought of the same way in Canada. It's just the problem is you have areas and people that still do it, and that's why you get this ex-copper thing. And it's like, you know, okay, or the pro bono lawyers and stuff on a radio station. And it's like, okay, or the drug trials. There's a few drug trial ads actually. I remember that.
Yeah, but the thing is, Canada up to Ontario, even 15 years ago,
Yeah,
you could drive drunk and lose your license
Yeah.
for a week.
yeah, yeah,
Unlike here, where you lose it for like 3 years.
yeah, and get so many points on your license and stuff. Yeah,
I know, but you like for a week.
yeah.
What the fuck was that about?
I know.
The fact that stunt driving got you worse.
Yeah.
And the best part of that was it was when it catch 18 and 19-year-olds. Instead, it was guys in their 50s and
Yeah.
60s.
Yeah.
Were getting caught driving powerful cars
Yeah,
at like double the speed limit.
because they could afford the car.
Yeah.
That's
that
what
was
it
the
is.
thing. Remember we went in 2007?
Yes, yeah.
We got the guy from the hire car company came to pick us up. And
Yeah.
he was pissed.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember what it was. It was some fucking fast Dodge
Yeah,
or
it was
something.
a really expensive Dodge.
Yeah. And he's like, I just lost it for a fucking week because somebody got caught stunt driving, so
Yeah.
now it's impounded.
Yeah.
And worse, it was when I come back today and I have a client meant to be coming up tomorrow. So now
Yeah.
I have to go and try and find another one.
So yeah, that was, it was quite
So
interesting.
he was pissed.
Yeah.
This could be.
Yeah, that was quite interesting actually. It reminds me of the same thing when we flew in to the airport. There were people that were arguing with the customs people. It's like, why do you argue with the customs people? You never argue with the customs people. Even if you're a Canadian citizen, if they want to search your bags, let them. You know, because there's a reason, or maybe. But anyway, so this is my snake cake or snake on a cake, maybe. I don't know. We'll say it. Call it
Snake
that.
has a cake.
Snake as a cake, kind of. Well, yeah. I don't know why I'm drawing a lot of cute snakes lately, but that's okay.
I told you there are other things. You never listen. I give her a whole list of stuff.
I
to draw,
have so
and
many
she
things.
never draws any of it.
Yeah, well, I do actually, but it's trying to find time. I do, but I do. I've got like a whole list of stuff to do. It's not lies.
Lies. Lies. And more lies.
But yeah. So
Why must you turn this into a house of lies?
yeah, the Great Big Book of British Smiles is it or something?
That's so early.
Yeah, that is really early Simpsons. But I was looking it up. How early? It's early.
I hate to think.
It's gotta be like season 4, 5.
I'm trying to find which. It's from Last Exit to Springfield, which is the Marge Poling one. I'm
Season
sure.
4.
I don't know.
Yeah, season 4. It's like first line sentence. I can read that.
17th episode of season 4.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can read it because I fucking can't find
Because I got my glasses on. If I didn't have my glasses on, that's a big yellow blur.
Season 4, yeah.
Yeah.
17th episode. It aired what year?
Oh gosh. 92?
93. March
93.
11th, 1993.
I'm old.
Almost 30
Oh,
years
jeez.
ago.
And I saw it when it originally aired. That's so sad.
You're old.
I'm old.
I'm
I know.
old.
Yeah, we're both
We're
old.
all old.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
fuck.
anyway, he says I swear like a sailor.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, fair enough.
Fine, you constantly
Fair enough.
from you.
Fair enough. So anyway, thanks for listening to us ramble about.
Keep your dick in the voice.
We're not Ave, but you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just cool that one.
Very, very, yeah, misquote there. Lost my train of thought. So yeah, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment if you want. You don't have to, but it's really nice if you do. And I'm going to try to draw something for Mermaid. I'm going to try. I haven't drawn anything at all for Mermaid. Idea is to try. Whether I succeed, who knows? I might end up around more snakes or just more dragons. I'm not really sure.
No, it's almost the end of me though.
I still have a week.
Alright.
So I'm gonna try. So anyway, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay, bye.